Bonjour Mon Petites, it is I, the fabulous Trees, back with a new video, and in today's video, we are doing this, you know what, I kind of didn't want to call this a tutorial because, I'm not actually, tutorialing. I'm kind of just telling you what I did, but we'll call it a tutorial for classification's sake, right? Right. Okay, anyway, so this tutorial is obviously inspired by the Cardi B Invasion of Privacy album cover, and actually it's inspired by some arm art that I'll throw in real quick that I saw on Insta, and I was like, son, that's dope, I must do it. And I know I'm dumb late with the whole Cardi B wave, but I just listened to her album today, legit, for the first time, and I was like, this is actually pretty dope. Surprisingly. So yeah, like I said, I saw this artwork on Insta, and I was like, fam, that's fire. I gotta do it. So I did it, and if you guys want to see how I did it, then I suggest you keep on watching. Make sure you hit that like button if you feeling this look, boo. Alright, so let's jump right on in. My eye has already been set, primed, and all that good stuff, and we're going to start out using this Wet n Wild liquid liner to carve out the shape of the cut crease that we want. And as you can see, I have one eye already done because while this look is pretty easy to do, it is very, very, very time consuming. So we're going to start and carve that shape out, and I ask that you please ignore the mark of Buddha in the middle of my forehead, because, you know, we about to put some makeup on that and cover that right on up, so we ain't even got to worry about all that. Next, I'm going to take this NYX liquid liner in white. I think it's white. Yeah, it's white. I'm going to take this NYX liquid liner in white, one of the worst white liquid liners ever, because this joint is OD cracky, and the only reason I'm using it is because I'm taking this off as soon as I'm done, and I'm going to draw the outline for the squares. And basically I'm just going to do a bunch of vertical lines going down and then a bunch of horizontal lines going across to draw a grid on my eye space. Now I'm taking that same eyeliner and I'm just going to put a dot in each square that's going to be white, because I don't want to mess up and color in the wrong square white when it's supposed to be black. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure that my alternation is alternated properly. So I'm going to put a white dot in each square that is supposed to be white. Once I have that done, I'm going to go back and fill in all of those white squares with this white liquid liner. Now we're going to take that black liquid liner and fill in the black squares. And the trick to getting it to look like a checkerboard instead of a black and white grid with white lines is you're going to fill in the square over the lines that you drew for the grid. Now you can't see it on camera because it's pretty much washed out, but I can see it in real life, and that's why I did it the way that I did it. You're going to you're going to fill in the black square over top of the grid lines so that it lines up directly next to the white square next to it, so that the edges are actually touching and there is no line between them. Right, that's a better explanation. So you want to make sure that it looks like there's no lines between the squares. Ooh, I should have said that first. So like, imagine if I made those grid lines yellow, you would want to cover the yellow lines because you could see a yellow grid in between the squares. That makes sense. So I've gone ahead and evened out the squares, made the black parts blacker, made the outline crisper, all that good stuff. And now I'm taking this yellow NYX Vivid Brights liquid liner, and I don't know the name of the color. I forgot to show it, but it is the yellow one. And I'm going to outline the top outline of the cut crease shape. Now I'm going to take this pink NYX Vivid Brights cream color. It's basically like an eyeshadow base, and it's in the color Love Overdose. And I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did with the yellow. Now be careful with this one because this stuff does stain. But yeah, so I'm going to do the exact same thing and outline the yellow line. I'm going to do my face now, and I'm going to do a little bit of color correction because I have some dark marks on my face where I had that wicked breakout last week. Y'all remember that? I don't know why my skin was all crazy looking. But it left marks because I only got 2 fingers, you know what I'm saying? I don't have 2 hands to pop these bumps. So I was popping bumps even though I shouldn't have been, but it left marks on my face, so now I got to color correct. For foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match, and this shade is C8, and N8, and it is too dark for me. But y'all know I know how to fix these things, so I went ahead and fixed it. I'm going to contour using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit. And then I'm going to blend all that out with this e.l.f. stippling brush. Using the LA Girl Pro concealers in Fawn and Pure Beige, or is it Medium Beige? I think I use Medium Beige. So in Fawn and Medium Beige, I'm going to highlight. I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge to blend all of that out. With my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, I'm going to set all the areas that I highlighted with the LA Girl concealer. And now with the Black Opal Velvet something something finishing powder in the shade Dark, I'm going to set the rest of my face. And using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Ebony, I did do my eyebrows on camera for once in life, but I wasn't in frame, so this is about all you're going to get from that part. Now from the Nubian palette, I'm using this pretty pinkish gold right here for my inner tear duct area. Taking this Makeup Forever black Aqua XL pencil type thing, I'm going to line my waterline and bring it down to my lower lash line. Then I'm taking a small flat brush and just kind of smudging it out. Can y'all believe I forgot to put on mascara? Yeah, girl, I did. For my highlight, I am using Meraki Cosmetics in the shade Aphrodite, and it's like a silvery pinkish situation. I'm gonna need y'all to pardon my janky top bun. I had to just throw it on up there because, you know, it's hot. Girl, it's so hot. All these daggone lights on me, I'm hot. Whew. Anyway, that brings us to the end of another tutorial with Trice. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give me a big old thumbs up. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you have not. And make sure you follow me on Instagram at @callme_Trice. Same name straight across the board. Drop me a comment below and let me know what you thought of the look. I really, really, really want to know what you guys thought of the look. If you thought this was fire, then drop me some flames in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? And what y'all think about her album? Like, I was surprised actually by how much I enjoyed it. I really was surprised. Like, really? Wow. Anyway, that's all there is to say. And there is no more except, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, love you, love you. And I will catch you in the next video. Mwah! Bye.